Our first guest was about to quit acting when he got cast in a little-known film called Twilight. Please welcome Robert Pattinson.
Such a nice welcome here.
It is a nice welcome here. I'm sure you get that welcome everywhere. It's not just here, but they are very lovely here. I agree. So is this a new haircut? I haven't seen you in a while, but is this brand new?
Yeah, I think it's three days old.
3 days old. And is it for something you're doing, or you just decided to change? Because everybody knows you for that long hair.
Yeah, I got.
Not that long, was it?
I got a terrible infestation of nits, and I had to shave it all off.
No, you did not. Don't start that rumor.
No, I'm doing.
What, an infestation of nits?
Yeah, they're not called nits, or are they called gnats?
Head lice?
Head lice.
No.
They're not called nits here.
Let's say that you had a head full of nits. Let's
just
start
leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that. So you had, how long were the nits living in your head? We'll just do the whole interview about the nits in your head. So, no, you did it for a movie, right?
Yeah, I'm starting, when am I starting? On Thursday. What day is it today? Wednesday? Tuesday?
I'm not booking your career. I have no idea. I wish I did. I wish I was doing something with your career. Are you shooting it here?
Yeah, it's about a circus in the 1930s. It's based on a book called Water for Elephants.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
With who?
With Reese Witherspoon.
That's good. Now, it seems to me that you are more comfortable doing the craft, like acting and doing all that, than shows like this and talking about it, and it seems like you're actually shy, and I think that would surprise people, that you'd rather act than do this.
I just like doing things where you have a little time to think about what you're saying first. I've always had a problem kind of actually thinking before I open my mouth. Which is kind of, yeah.
Being spontaneous.
Yeah, being spontaneous, or just thinking out properly thinking.
Just thinking, period.
Thinking in real time.
I see. Wow, that's a shame.
I had to have some notes.
Right. Have you seen anyone about that problem?
No.
Because you should be able to just think. That should be easy.
I know. Whenever anyone asks me, like, they sort of look at me and they, you know, there's always stuff, you know, after all the Twilight things, everyone's like, he's brooding all the time. And so people always ask me, like, what are you thinking about? And there's literally nothing. It's like that Simpsons episode. I have to really think. When I have a thought, I'm like,
what was I thinking about?
something.
Yeah. Shouldn't I be thinking of something? I heard that you were nervous that being here, that you have pressure that you're going to dance or something, or that I'm going to make you dance.
Respond to peer pressure.
No. What I would say, what do you think of that? But I don't want to do that to you, because then you'd have to think. But you used to dance, right? Weren't you a dancer early on?
If you've got a video of me dancing,
I don't.
I mean, I was just like, when did that happen?
You never danced when you were younger?
I did ballet until I was like 10.
Well, that's the basis of all dance.
And then I realized I was a guy.
Yeah.
And I was the only guy in the class.
But that's why a lot of guys do it, is to meet girls and to get into dance.
That's probably true, actually.
Yeah.
But when you're the only guy in your little black leotard and black jeans dancing to the Batman theme tune, like when everyone else is doing proper ballet, it only lasts so long. I think you can't really go past 10.
Well, it's a shame, because you really could have gotten some girls that way, and now look at you. Didn't work out for you, now you have nothing to fall back on. Yeah. Well, somehow you end up still in the most beautiful, People magazine's most beautiful. Right here.
Alex, great complexion.
What were you thinking about right there?
Nothing.
No, nothing at all. What is it? Does it mean something? You must be flattered when they say you're the most beautiful.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, but I didn't realize it was in order of importance, or like, you know, I didn't realize it was a competition.
It is a competition.
I know.
Yes.
Because I didn't
you didn't win. Now, how do you feel about that?
I know. But I tried really hard. I thought I was like, you know, sort of keeping the pace for the year. But Julia Roberts, like, where did she come from?
Where'd she get? Out of nowhere.
She came out of nowhere.
How dare her? Yeah. And your rise to fame has been pretty quick, and also when you're doing movies, you're kind of on location and kind of kept away from everything. Mm-hmm. Have you talked to anybody that's given you good advice on how to handle this kind of craziness that's happening in your life right now?
I guess like a few people. I mean, I like how my family kind of don't treat me any differently. I mean, I guess that's a massive deal. I mean, if they suddenly started being funny. And my friends are exactly the same. I still don't think my friends have even seen Twilight yet. So, I mean, it's kind of...
What kind of friends are those? All right, we're going to play a little game to see... well, I'll explain it later. We'll be back after this. Am I going to burn? Am I going to drown?